Hello and welcome to the channel. My name's Akiva and today we're doing a special Akiva Talks based on the new trailer for Batman Arkham Knight. As you can see, as we're starting out, we've got a bit of a rogues gallery with Harlequin, Two-Face, the Riddler, their Scarecrow, and the Arkham Knight itself. Firefly. Later on we're going to see the Penguin. Here we've got Poison Ivy. Just a whole slew of characters that Batman will be facing off in the game. The interesting thing from this trailer for me was actually this scene with the Arkham Knight following the Scarecrow. Now, early predictions back when they first announced the Arkham Knight was that he was a bit of a vigilante that Batman did not agree with. But judging from the scene where he's following Scarecrow, looking like he's about to talk on a communicator, sort of says to me that he's actually working directly for the Scarecrow. Whether he's a henchman or a partner kind of remains to be seen, but in either case, I think it's an interesting little tidbit there. Now, one thing that I'll be getting into later is a little bit on the Batmobile and its combat and all that. And I know I'm a little late to the party on that particular topic, but you'll have to forgive me for that. Personally, I just really cannot wait for this game. The Arkham series really has been the first Batman game that was done. Yeah, I so really want to say perfectly, but of course it all has different takes on how you want to deal with it, on how you want to accept it. Obviously, no game is ever going to be absolutely perfect. I know that a lot of fanboys out there are going to sit there and cry, well, this game is perfect, or that game is absolutely perfect. And honestly, if you want to look at it objectively, there are going to be flaws with any game that you look at. But really, this is the first Batman series of games that has been done right. You actually feel like Batman, and it gives some what I feel is fairly plausible interactions with gadgets and that sort of thing. Even with the gliding and launching from the Batmobile, which you'll see here in just a little bit, I feel that is plausible. It may, whether or not the science backs it up or not, I will leave that to the game theorists and channels like that actually sit down and break down the science behind all of that. I'll let them decide whether or not it's really plausible. For me, the important thing is that it feels plausible. It fits within the universe that has been created, things that we've seen in the movie, or in the movies, as well as in the various TV shows. Now, one thing that I wanted to touch on here with the Batmobile is I'm not really certain that I like the battle mode that they have for the Batmobile, which you'll see here in just a moment, because I feel like it far too easily contradicts Batman's personal rule of no killing. Now, I know that it is possible for him to load up different ammunitions that are non-lethal and such, but by the same token, it's far too easy to slip. I know Batman is supposed to be this genius, so he probably has a number of fail-safes involved, but just one wrong move and your target is dead, and that's not something Batman would ever do. By the same token, his armor in this new game which all of this is obviously being recorded using trailers already put out by Rocksteady and such. But his armor being more mechanical, that's something else that I think is stretching it just a little bit. I mean, yes, it does fit within the game, but I think too many mechanics and such sort of gets away from the organic feel of Batman. Batman would see that there are just too many inherent and possible flaws with such. So he wouldn't want to trap himself in his suit. Or give his enemies an opportunity to find a way to make the armor that he's wearing just, well, for lack of a better way, fall apart. However, the suit itself just looks badass. And I'm sure that's really what the developers were going for. But in the end, I just really cannot wait for this game. I am addicted to this Arkham series, and I hope that any games that come after the Arkham series take to heart the lessons learned from the Arkham series and have that flowing combat and have that access to his gadgets, because without those, Batman just doesn't feel like Batman. This is the first game series that really captured the essence of Batman. I think I'm going to leave off there for this particular video. I know it's a little bit shorter than the videos I usually put out, but hopefully I got the information across that I wanted to get across and that you guys would enjoy. But for now, if you agree or disagree with what I have said in the video, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. If you disagreed, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more of this type of video, or any of my videos really, just hit that subscribe button. And I will leave off here by saying I'll see you guys next time, and until then, kick back, relax, and enjoy your games.